front, heroes. This is Stanley. Believe it or not, you asked for today's story. And many of you demanded that we tell you how it's possible that these students, who never seem to have much money, could possibly afford their incredible secret crime-fighting lab. Our hero is too excited to sleep. All he can think of is what a terrific team they'd be. Spider-Man, Iceman, Firestar. But he'd have to tell them his own secret identity. Can he do it? Hi, this is Stanley. When we think of the sun, we think of beaches and fun outdoors. But sometimes there are giant storms of the sun. Storms that hurl waves of radiation towards the helpless Earth. Right now, this radiation is encircling America's most powerful army base, where a dangerous experiment is now in progress. It happened again. The cosmic radiation has struck, and this time, Bruce Banner can't stop the terrible transformation.
Welcome. This is Stanley of Marvel Comics warning you to look around you. Your classmates, your friends, you never know which one of them may be a mutant, a person born with strange and wondrous powers. Now, some mutants, like the X-Men, use their special gifts for good, but then there are the terrorist mutants who plan to destroy the human race. Yes, the X-Men have won, but only for now. Magneto is still out there, waiting, planning, plotting the destruction of the human race. But whatever the challenge, whatever the peril, the X-Men will be there.
Hold it a second. Excuse me for interrupting, but since some viewers might not speak fluent Skrull, we'll use our Mighty Marvel language converter to bring you up to speed. Okay, hold it a second. In case you missed the story called Incursion of the Skrulls, they're evil aliens who seek to conquer our planet. Would you back it up, please? Now, because there may be some viewers who don't speak Skrull, everything will be translated for you into English by the Mighty Marvel Translingual Interpreter.
And I said to Jack, what if his skin turns green? What? Spider-Man? Pam, hold my calls for a while. I think I've finally gone crazy. You know, Spidey, I've always wanted to experience real web-slinging. Hey, don't mention it. After saving all of reality, where do you go from here? Gee, you're definitely not the same guy I've been writing about all these years. Who is that exotic lady? Wow, I wonder how I'm supposed to get down from here. I suppose I could wait for the Fantastic Four to drop by and give me a lift. Does that mean you rampage through towns and destroy lives like that Hulk freak Bruce turns into? I think you ought to go see the doctor. Yeah, so if she runs herself ragged again... Well, son, sorry about the Hulk. I got a bad habit of judging books by their covers.
Good job, Team School. You did great. Now, when the school comes to a stop, carefully raise your left arm and exit the vehicle. Make sure you take all your personal belongings.
15 years ago in Tromaville, New Jersey, the toxic chemical capital of the world, little mop boy Melvin Ferd, a 98-pound weakling, was teased, taunted, and other bad stuff until he fell into a barrel of toxic chemical waste, transforming little Melvin into a hideously deformed creature of superhuman size and strength. Melvin became the Toxic Avenger, the first superhero from New Jersey.
This universe we inhabit is merely one of many in the vast multiverse. Each exists in its own dimension, where time and space interact with infinite possibilities. And the deadliest dimension of all is Darkmoor, home of the unspeakable Mongor. He has already decimated 6 other dimensions. Your dimension, this solar system, remains the only beacon of light. Through the 7th portal will flow life or death. Mankind depends on what you do next.
Welcome, true believers and newcomers alike. Spider-Man co-creator Stan Lee here.
Once again, we find our hero Peter Parker, better known around the world as the Amazing Spider-Man, in a heap of trouble. But this is just the beginning, Spidey fans. So get ready for a true superhero action thriller, packed to the brim with thrills and chills, twists and turns, more supervillains than you can shake a web at, and of course, non-stop web-slinging, wall-crawling action. Welcome, true believers. Stanley here to bring you yet another scintillating tale of superhero derring-do. Now it appears that trouble has found our arachnid hero yet again, so get ready for a pulse-pounding, web-slinging tale of shocking revelations.
I'll be the judge of that. Greetings, true believers. Hey, aren't you the guy who was stalking Linda Carter? Let's see what you've got, son. My Spidey sense is tingling. Whoa, did I say Spidey? I meant stinky. Nuff said. Now hold on, comic book guy. This boy's still finding his voice.
So you're saying I should keep trying?
Absolutely. And if you fail, you can always open a comic book store.
There's nothing too short that I can't cameo.
Not very satisfying, is it? She's dead, and I assure you nothing can bring her back. But wouldn't that anger you feel be better channeled into revenge? Isn't that what you really want? To avenge MJ's death? How does it feel every time you picture her in your arms, dying, and Craven just running off? Good. Then make the chance. He deserves it, doesn't he? So what would you give to make that vengeance real?
Eureka! Check out my new invention. You guys are gonna freak out. The future is now.
What is it?
It's a portable telephone. You can use it anywhere, and it only weighs 10 pounds. There's no cords, nothing. It operates on cellular technology. It only took me 15 years to build. Wait until you see my next invention. It's an electric typewriter. It's just like a regular typewriter, only you have to plug it in.
Greetings, heroes. Smilin' Stan Lee here, along with Stripperella herself, the pulchritudinous pin-up princess, Pam Anderson. In other news, me not want Berry Face in Pam's fun bag.
He's off card again.
Oh, ho, 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 my poor old broken hip.
Ha ha ha! I'll get you now. Okay, show's over. Now let me show you my kung fu grope.
Get off me, you creepy comic book guy.
Downs! I'm caught, but they'll never take me alive. Excelsior! Hey, that's called character branding, true believers. I invented it.
Is that really?
I said I invented it. Over the years, JC has lost a lot of girlfriends. But there's one thing he never lost. This summer comes a film that will touch you like you've never been touched before. The 33-year-old virgin. Hey, buddy, get a move
Well,
on.
it's not my fault, so lay off!
Is he paying by check or something?
Well, I can't find an attendant, so what do you want me to do?
You're suggesting we re-release our hits with new twist endings?
I was just...
Do it. Sure, no problem, Agent Newell. I just need you to confirm your ID with your thumbprint here. You know when you put your tongue on the side of the ship and it sticks there? I hate when I do that. Just saying. Are we being punked? I hate that. Senator Lieber from New York State, good to meet you. You've done us a great service. You heroes are okay in my book. Maybe we should put this registration business on hold. You superheroes have made true believers out of all of us. I'm not saying I'm going to get on a soapbox about this thing, but I'll pull a few strings if I can. Oh, I believe you're more than ordinary. Amazing or spectacular comes to mind. Well, best of luck trying to catch that maniac. Like our state motto says, Excelsior. Hi,
Howdy, heroes. What brings you down to City Hall?
Oh, thanks. Hey, you know, without superheroes like you, Superhero City would need a new name. No, I really mean it. But the election should be easy enough. Nobody else wants the job. Can't understand why, though.
Sorry, true believers. Egghead filed all the right forms for those crazy regulations. I'm gonna need help filling out new ones to get rid of them. Come on, it'll be fun. I'll let you play with my stapler. And with great responsibility comes great power. And, vice versa.
They can't do that. We're the United States of America. Where do a bunch of savages get off telling us they got a no-fly zone? Hey, what are they gonna do, throw spears at our jets? Did I say something wrong? My God, Dundee, I'm sorry. You know I didn't mean you when I say...
Shut up, Wallace.
I mean, they're nothing like you.
Shut up.
What does this have to do with the price of tea in China, gentlemen? Since when has beating the French meant anything?
Hey there, true believers. Watch as once again frightening forces are at work in our world, ready to wreak havoc with our very existence. Who or what prowls the halls of Empire State University after dark? None other than the master of illusion himself, the menacing Mysterio. Mysterio was dangerous enough before, when he was a simple charlatan. Imagine what he might become, with even more magical might at his command. Even I can't begin to fathom it, mighty Marvelites, and that's saying something.
Well, hello again, children. Grab your things, girls. Smurf! You really need to start cleaning under your bed. Dust is the #1 cause of year-round allergies. Oh, also, Smurf! Well, think about it. If you actually saw me walking down the street, you'd be scared out of your wits. Smurferific. Wow, a new species of bird. I shall call it the Trumpy Rat-Haired Plugbird. Everyone knows the story of Spider-Man. Few people know what happened to the spider. The amazing man-spider. The incredible story of a spider with all the weaknesses of a human. Witness the lack of romance and be not thrilled by the no action. The amazing man-spider. With great weakness comes great regrettability.
September 1939. The armies of Nazi Germany and Soviet Russia invade Poland, igniting World War II. Jan Karski, 26, a Polish diplomat, was among those taken prisoner by the Russians. Released by the Russians in a prisoner exchange, Karski joined the Polish underground and was assigned to serve as a courier, bringing information about occupied Poland to the outside world. On a mission to Slovakia in July 1940, he was captured by the Nazis. The Tromaville nuclear power plant had a horrifying meltdown, tainting the water supply of Tromaville High School, which was carelessly located right next door. Heinous mutations occurred, transforming the student body into radiated creatures and cretins. Our heroes, Warren and Chrissy, saved the day by blowing up the nuclear power plant and the school therein, eliminating evil and setting things back to normal.
Hey, true believers, is this the end of Brown Spider-Man? Tune in next week to find out. Excelsior! You can't save everyone, but you can't stop trying. You did good. Listen, kid, I've met all the greats, and you could be as good as any of them. That's what I'm gonna tell Fury in my report.
You're a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, Stan?
One of the originals. What other master of linguistic arts could pen the bombastic acronym Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division? You'll fix it. Just keep studying and trust your team. Hey, nobody ever did it alone, not even me. Hey, Steve. And
so, citizens, it is with ponderous pride and astronomical appetites that we celebrate the grand reopening of a Vista Verde institution. Excelsior! That was incredible, Hulk. Not so fast, Half-Pint. Vista Verde needs our hammering Hulk. True believers, we're proud to have our not-so-jolly green giant. So, with onions or without onions? Hello, it's a simple question. Oh, come on, buddy, I don't have all day. Pulse pounding, senses shattered, expletive deleted. Who dares enter my chamber? Retire? Me? Never. Thanks for getting me out of that jam, true believers. How do I get myself in these crazy situations? There's no limit to the scope of my cameo talent. Where's my award for best cameo? Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers. Excelsior! I think this cements Stan the Man as the king of cameos. I'm all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start being a star? I did it! I made another cameo. Gotta add this one to my list at home.
Hey, don't worry, kid. Everyone has a bad day. Chin up. Hey, you can't do that here. I'm giving you a ticket. I don't get it. Where did the small guy go to?
What the hell? Don't drink that. That's terrible. Try these instead. Yo, bitch. This is some good stuff. Yo, for real. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, yo? Hey, stop destroying everything. Come on, act like a damn hero. Who's making all that noise out there? I shouldn't be in this one, right? I was never here. Greetings, true believers. Stan the Man Lee here. Swipe through the screens, and I'll tell you all about these action-packed adventures, all narrated by yours truly. Excelsior! Finally, he designed a sleek new costume. Now, all he needed was a code name. He arrived at one as good as any other. Spider-Man! What the? Who the heck trashed up my library? Was it you? Stark? Thor? Hulk? I'll bet it was you, wasn't it?
Well, we aren't even in this story, Generalissimo.
I've got my eye on you.
Hey, Peter, this is Stan. My bank called. There's a large amount of activity on my card. Apparently, someone bought a ton of lab equipment. Lab equipment. Boy, I hope it's not you, Parker, but something tells me it is. You live in some amazing fantasy, kid, and it's time you started living in the real world. What am I going to tell your Aunt May? Call me.
Another amazing appearance for the king of cameos. Take that, Hitchcock. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. Hi, I'm Stanley. But hey, don't hold that against me. Many people follow me because of the legendary superheroes I've created. Others because I owe them money. Now, I won't claim that the story you're about to see is true, because if I pretend it's fiction, I'll still get paid for writing it. I'll only say what you're about to see is one amazing tale. I need to clear my mind recharge my batteries. Of course, I didn't suspect that I'd soon discover just what I was looking for. Hey, Vinny. The usual? Oh, man. And I just moved here from New York because I thought it would be safer. Yeah, hot dogs for everyone, baby. Son, I wear 'em front. I wear 'em back. I go inside out. Then I go front and back.
Dad!
We have a lot to talk about. Great news, Fred. Wait a minute. You're not my son or my wife. Hold it. Hold it right there. What's that you've got up your sleeve?
It's a smart fabric that can contract to
enhance natural muscle movement. Genius. Classic. I tried to give myself super strength when I was a rookie hero, too.
You did?
Yep. Until I realized you don't have to be strong. You just have to find your true strength. Well, in my case, my true strength was my can-do attitude. And having truckloads of cash didn't hurt either. Not to a mischievous menace like you. Get a job in Korea, they said. Safer than New York, they said. The other guy? I thought she'd never ask. Huh? I never get a break. God woke. He stretched and yawned and looked around, haunted by a thought unfound. A vagrant thought that would not die. He rose and scanned the endless sky. He probed the is. He traced the was. He sought the yet to be. And then he found the planet Earth. Alpha, please reply to me. I can't link to your thoughts. Alpha. Unfortunate about those two, but we have enough reflected to proceed. Let's move on to the next phase. I humbly welcome you. Our Lord has been eagerly anticipating meeting with you. Floor, please. Only authorized personnel are allowed up there. Really? You're authorizing them to access the maximum security level? Sorry, I can't authorize you access to maximum security level. Go on, knock yourselves out. Did I mention the controls for the upper floors are voice-activated? Hold it, kid. I'm the one who pushes the buttons around here. Not bad for a nonagenarian. This is why you need an elevator operator. Hey, Spider, give me a good pose, 'cause you're gonna remember this day for the rest of your life. Wow, Spidey. How did you know which one was the genuine journalist and which one was the deplorable doppelganger? You gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, I'm Stanley, doing my subtle cameo. This is a DC movie? Oh, gee, I gotta get out of here. Hey!
Stanley!
I'm back. I don't care if it's a DC movie. I love cameos.
Not now, Stanley!
Excelsior! Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites. You know, I guess one person can make a difference. Enough said.